Top 5 stupid shit scooter riders do.
Let's go for a ride. You are watching CycleCruza's all-in-one motorcycle channel. Subscribe today.
First off, I want to preface this video by stating that I used to ride a Chinese scooter. So for you scooter riders out there, don't get all butthurt because I'm talking bad about ya. We're just making fun, alright? Number 1 on stupid shit that scooter riders do. Number 1 is they are the worst squids out of all the different types of two-wheel riders out here on the fucking streets. They're worse than Harley riders, man. I mean, people get on a scooter without a care in the fucking world. They're wearing shorts, flip-flops, tank top. They don't even know gloves. They ride around like they are just completely safe because they're on a scooter. Even sometimes I've even seen them carry a coffee mug with them. They even have a coffee holder in there on their scooter, and they're riding around sipping coffee in their flip-flop shorts, and not realizing that if they go down even at 25 miles per hour, woo, that they're gonna be in a whirl of hurt and have a real fucked up day, just like somebody on a motorcycle going down at the same speed. And I'll tell you guys, I went down on that Chinese scooter I had primarily because it had dry rotted shitty tires on there that slid all over the place in the rain. As you guys, some of you may know, I went around a corner in torrential rain, and the rear wheel slipped from underneath me, and I low-sided on the ground. And I had on jeans, but I had a full face helmet on, and I had on a real shitty, cheap motorcycle jacket, nylon with no CE armor in it. Got scrapes, road rash all on my arm here, even through the jacket. And I got a scrape on my knee wearing jeans. And from that point on, I went and got real motorcycle gear. But I tell you guys, this shit was painful. And that was only doing, I was probably doing no more than 35 or less, probably like 30 miles an hour around that corner. So imagine that you have shorts on, tank top, no helmet, and you go down. It's gonna be some serious pain. And as you guys have probably seen in some news reports and in videos where scooter riders have crashed, they have a real fucked up day because they didn't wear gear. But that brings me to number 2. If they do wear gear, you get some safety conscious scooter riders out there, but they wear, mainly probably because of the law, because some states require you to wear a helmet, but they'll wear the half helmet, you know, where it makes their head look like a mushroom cap, or tip of a dick head, get the dickhead look. And that is absolutely asinine, because you know what? Yeah, it's going to protect the crown of your head, but not your face. What good is having your head protected and your face gets all jacked up? Because if you go forward on the bars of your bikes, your face is going to do a face paint plant and skid on this belt sander called a road. And it's going to set your face up for a real fucked up day. Probably end up disfigured. So, in my opinion, if you're going to wear a helmet, wear a full face helmet. Because that's if you value your face. If you don't value your face, then I don't know, maybe it will be an improvement on your face. But anyways, number 3, that there are scooter riders out there. Actually, there is a gang out there that uses scooters to rob people. That's right, because they figure scooters, they look innocent, nobody's gonna pay attention to them, and they don't. Cops don't fuck with you, really. Nobody pays attention to you. And they use that as a cover so they can rob people. You know, I saw in the news recently where some people have got robbed. There's like a gang of scooters, like scooter riders out there. Can you believe that? A fucking gang, tough, badass dudes on some fucking scooters, robbing these little kids out here, and people and women of their smartphones. They'll jump off the scooter, grab the smartphone, and haul ass, or maybe grab a purse. But I think that is not stupid. That's actually kind of smart. Because nobody will pay attention to your ass on a scooter, man. Like I said, you're like invisible out here. Not really though, to be honest with you, because a lot of people, they think you look funny on a scooter here in the United States. Now if you live in Europe, you know, scooters are supreme out there, or in the third world countries or the islands or beach resorts or something. Scooters reign king in those areas. But here in the United States, you're a pussy if you ride a scooter, and that's unfortunate. I'm not putting you guys down. Like I said, I rode a scooter, man. But that's just the way it is out here in the United States, filled with a lot of douchebags. Woo! Oh, love the power of the CDI 1000 double R. Anyways, brings me to number 4. The biker wave. Scooters riders they must not know that you should wave to fellow two-wheel riders regardless of what they're riding, even if you're on a scooter. They seem like they feel exempt from that, like they're in their own little segment, their own little world, and they don't wave to fucking nobody, man. You think Harley Davidson riders are bad, you know, not waving us sport bike riders or any other type of riders besides cruiser riders. Scooter riders will not wave, a lot of them, at least from my experience. They will not wave. Even when I was on my Chinese scooter, they wouldn't wave to me, man. Maybe because I was riding a Chinese scooter. They figure, oh, that loser, he's on a fucking Chinese scooter. He needs to get a real scooter, like a Honda or a Vespa. Riding a shitty Chinese scooter like I was a piece of shit. Maybe, I don't know. I don't think so. I just think they don't know about fucking waving, because maybe some people don't wave to them. But I'll tell you, when I was on my Chinese scooter, man, I got waves from everybody. I got more waves on my Chinese scooter than I do on this CBR 1000 RR, man. I'll tell you guys, I got mad respect on that scooter, except from other scooter riders. Like I said, they don't seem, like I said, I don't think they even know about you know, waving to another biker. Like I said, I don't give a fuck if you wave to me or not. Let's clear the air on that. I've done many videos on that. I actually think the shit is funny that the riders don't wave, but I wave to everybody. I show respect to everybody regardless of what you ride. Sometimes I even wave to cyclists on the side of the road. I'm cool with everybody, man. But anyways, number 5 on the list. I see that scooter riders will customize their bikes with a custom stereo system. They'll put an amplifier on that bitch, subwoofer speakers, got a car radio stereo on that shit. And I'll be honest with you guys, I was guilty of this myself on a Chinese scooter. I had a stereo system on that bitch too, man. You know, honestly, it's only stupid if you think it's stupid. But if you think that's awesome and you love it and you listen to music, there's nothing wrong with it, then. So really, it's not stupid. But it was, a lot of people will laugh at you. You know, I got laughed at. They're like, turn that shit down on your piece of shit scooter. But I see these guys, they'll spend more money on their stereo system than they did for the initial purchase of the scooter, man. They'll put a damn near $1,000 stereo system on that bitch, complete with subwoofers, mid-range tweeters on that bitch, and like I said, spend more than the damn scooter's worth. I think I didn't spend a lot. That's one thing I'm not guilty of. I think I got a pile system, which is better known as pile of shit. I got off of Amazon. I think I spent about $100 on that bitch, which is damn near about 10% of the worth of that Chinese scooter. I paid $1,000 for the Chinese scooter. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, I love it, baby. Ah. Riding out here in Ohio country on my Sidi 1000 fucking double R, baby. Woo! But anyways, I love all you scooter riders out there. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, I was a scooter rider. In the future, shit, I may get a scooter. I tell you, the most fun that I ever had on a scooter was me and my ex and I when we were down in Key West. And we rode scooters all fucking day long. We rented a pair of scooters and we rode those scooters all day long. Went to the ocean, stopped at places to eat. Freaking just had a good sneaking into hotels and illegally swimming in their pools, which we used to like to do. Stupid shit like that, but we had the best time on those fucking scooters, man. I tell you guys. So I'm not, and even Valentino Rossi has his own custom scooter. I think Marc Marquez has one too, man. So scooters are cool. So we all shouldn't make, and like I said, here in the United States, I don't know, they got like a hang up on scooters that they're for losers, because we have a lot of douchebags out here in the United States. So you'll have to forgive our douchebaggery Americans here for that. But anyways, if you want to see more of my videos, go to my website at CycleCruza.com. Click on the menu tab, My Videos. All my videos are categorized into various playlists, and hopefully you can find something that will inform you or entertain you. I appreciate all you guys, and hey, subscribe to my all-in-one motorcycle channel, and take care. Just get out there and ride. I don't care what you have. Just get out there and ride. Yeah. So until next time, I'll catch you guys later.
Hey, don't forget to check out my other YouTube channel that features the original bug-out moto van that is designed and built by yours truly so that I can live in my van with my motorcycle. So hey, check me out at youtube.com/bugoutmoto. Subscribe today.